If you can hear me now, I'm right here, because guess what? I am just adjusting a little bit on the. There we go. That shall do nicely. That shall do nicely. Yep, right there, right there. That's perfect. And also, welcome back for another episode of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest live stream. And this is part 6. And also, this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month for the entire month of October, wearing pink. So, yes, I'm wearing pink. And also, some of my family members, or one of my family members, is a breast cancer survivor. Woohoo! Pinky Pig. So yeah, that's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So definitely. All right. If you want to know, if you what you saw on the video from yesterday's premiere, well, Austin, yeah, I know it's true that So I'm gonna sum it up quickly. So yes, I already know that well, Bray Wyatt has passed away, which absolutely happened in real life, and like I said, I cried literally. I really did, and it was shocking. Yeah, I'm never gonna forget how it happened, and because while I was in Texas, and it was let's just say I don't want to how can I put this, like something that from what I saw is gone, and it's not going to be the same anymore, but I know I have to move on to do my own thing, and there will never be another Bray Wyatt whose real name goes by the name of Wyndham Rotunda. Wyndham Rotunda. That's his name, Wyndham Rotunda. So that's why there won't be another Bray Wyatt. There will never be another. There, it's not possible to see another. It cannot be done. It won't. It cannot be done. He can be imitated. You can imit. You can. He can be imitated, but you cannot duplicate of what he does in real life. Nobody could, not even me. I. It's just that's how it is, and for that he earns a WWE title in my book. He has earned it. Hello, Blazer. How you doing? And welcome to the live stream. I'm not certain if you know about the news of Bray Wyatt, but he actually passed away, if you want to know. So he died from a heart condition that kind of, well, stopped, and that was it. And whose real name goes by the name of Wyndham Rotunda. If you know the name Bray Wyatt, who is the Fiend, that's the guy. Yeah, I literally cried, if you want to know, and not in a good way. So that's how it happened. Yeah, I did a living tribute from the beginning and also at the end of the video. Plus, there will be two parts. You already saw the full video is already premiered yesterday. There will be two parts. The part one will be the first half, and the part two will be the second half. So part one and part two will be the second. Part one was going to be the first half. Part two is the second half. Okay, so there you have it. Part one and part two, and that's it. Part one and part two. That's why I'm doing that WWE Super Show. So Yeah, I was devastated, Blazer. I really was, and like I said, it really made me cry. I literally cried. It's not. If only that was the news that I did not want to hear, and if only if it wasn't true, but it's actually is. It's true to be honest. But there will never be another Bray Wyatt. I know. Will there be another Bray Wyatt whose real name goes by the name of Wyndham Rotunda? No. No, it's not possible. It cannot be done. There will never be another Bray Wyatt. You can imitate what he does, but you cannot duplicate his life for reals. You cannot duplicate his life for real. There will only be one Bray Wyatt. There will never be another. Like ever. And for that, in my book, he earns a WWE title. He definitely does. It was really hard. So yeah, that's how it ends. So there will be more videos for a living tribute to Bray Wyatt if you want to know. Plus there will be a live stream on the weekend about who's your favorite wrestler, what I saw on the WWE Super Show or whatnot, and anything else that's going on. So for the time being, let's start off this live stream of also, I would love to have a special guest, either you, Austin Lawrence, or Big Cammy, because I have no idea. So for the time being, let's get this started. I have not died even once. Sorry, that was the wrong file. Oh yeah, if I'm going to hot place, might as well equip with the Goron's tunic because you need to go to hot place. And here we go. Welcome back to Death Mountain. What is that one level that actually makes it really hard for you? And I got ourselves a heart container! Yeah! I can't see. So what is the... It's called... What is it called? Oh, the Shadow Temple? Is that it? How can a plant be in a mountain with lava? To be honest, I have no idea. And may I ask you this? How is it possible that a flying plant be inside a hot molten volcano? I mean, really? How is that game logic? It can't be done. I mean, really? Do you see? Yeah, game logic is dumb since Outset Silver. I mean, yes, it is dumb to be honest. And welcome, Outset Silver. I don't know what's going on with this game. It's so wrong. It's not supposed to be that way. And I just don't understand how a plant inside the Death Mountain crater would actually survive in a high extensive heat such as this place, and it doesn't make any sense. It really does not make any sense because I just can't understand how and why, and I feel like I'm lost. I'm actually lost for once, and it just I'm just shocked and dumbfounded, and I'm like, yeah, I don't understand when it comes to a plant surviving in this extreme high temperature as hot as Arizona, or in the hotter areas like the desert somewhat, just actually stays alive in high degree temperatures, which does not make any sense. And yeah, you get the idea. How can you have music instrument teleport you? To be honest, I have no idea. I don't know why would Sheik would actually teleport me with that kind of matter is just beyond me. It's like, how would you it's just beyond my imagination. Do you have an idea, Outset Silver? I bet you have an idea per se, but then again, I don't know. I have no idea. How is this possible? Magic. That's the only logical thing. Well, I guess magic probably. Well, Austin and Outset Silver, you are correct. And by the way, Outset Silver, I am Leo Wolverine, the main owner and founder of this entire channel of Leo's Let's Plays Alliance. And also, this is Austin Lawrence. Not only he is a moderator, but he is also a commentator and the manager of my entire YouTube channel. Flying tiles that will unalive you. Really? So is that the reason why about the fire temple? I see. So this is Master Quest. If you want to know, Blazer. If you're thinking Master Quest is easy by like saying all the dungeon levels are the same, no, it's not. To be honest, it really is not, because why? It's a lot harder because the name of the dungeon levels are the same, but the environments are entirely different. It's really, really different. Wow, that actually would burn if I do that. Yes, you get the boss key so early, and it's just, it's shocking, isn't it? You get the boss key that early, and like, what? If you want to go to the Shadow Temple, you gotta pass the forest, fire, and water temples first. So all three of them, or else you're not gonna get to the Shadow Temple at all, because you need the hover boots that may need to be completed to how to work out with the Spirit Temple across the desert. Plus, you need the lens of truth. That's how it works. Ta-da! Yes, I used the... And there's a golden scutella. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Here's a secret for saving me. A wall that you can destroy with the Goron's special crop will sound different than a regular wall if you hit it with your sword. To be honest, Water Temple can be a little confusing, but like I said, Master Quest is twice as hard. So because it's not the same. The name of the dungeons remain, the name of the dungeon names of those temples remain the same, but the environment is not. So it is completely different. When I mean it is incredibly different, you got to believe me on this one for what I say because it is different. Wow, you got 5 seconds if I get out of there. I mean, what's my favorite Zelda game? Ooh. I am gonna say there's several of them, as far as I know. Wow, that was quick. Yes! Look at that! So, I would say one of my favorite is gonna be A Link to the Past, which is incredibly easy. And the other would be Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess, because that one was interesting. Oh, you dummy! Oh, you dummy! Oh, no dummy here. You said, what's my favorite Zelda game? You asked me that question. That was a question. I didn't guess your favorite Zelda game because mine is Twilight Princess. I mean, well, actually, wow, so it is Twilight Princess your favorite game. Okay, that's interesting. Which that game is one of my favorites. Oh, yours too. Okay, thank you. The other one is, my goodness, Oracle of Ages and Seasons is, it's a little challenging. I would say Oracle of Seasons a lot more, just a little bit more harder than, a little bit more harder than Ages, because it is very hard. It's very hard indeed. It's that makes sense. No wonder. That makes sense. Yay! Just what I never saw. The rising platforms that use a hook shot and the long shot, which I did not notice, but now I notice. So what game was fun and weird for you, Outset Silver? Hello, Hurricane. Welcome to the live stream, and this is live. By the way, I only got 1K. I only got 1K. Whoa! Woo! I did not know you can actually hook shot from one side to the next. That was incredible. Yeah, I mean, how's it going? It's going great. So once again, meet Outset Silver. I don't get a lot of visitors coming to my YouTube channel, but you know, I do have a. I'll take. Ow! Ow! That hurts. Note to self: don't go to the jumping flames, and it'll hurt you really, really bad. Ow! Oh. Yeah, I kind of noticed how the song, the music in this game is kind of sounds like very eerie per se, and from what from what you told me, Blazer, which is kind of what I'm hearing. Whoa! Okay, wait for the timing. Wait for the timing. 1, 2, 3. Come on, open up. There it. See? That's happened. I've been enjoying reading some SAO via manga for so far, enjoying it. Really? Was it interesting for you? Just saying. Seems that is too high for me to reach. And even if you try to hook shot there, it's no good. So there's only one thing you kind of... Let's see. I might be wrong, but who knows? Light my fire! Ah, that's how. I told you. This is Master Quest, and everything, all the environments are different. Because just because... Oh, heads up. Yeah, you're not worthy. What's your favorite theme from this game so far? My favorite theme? What is my favorite theme? What do you mean? Like a theme song or just the theme of the game itself, if you want to know. So like, one of the theme game, the theme of this game, I would say. Whoa! Eat it! I would say the theme of this game would say, I don't know, perhaps adult Link in a way. Oh, the music in this game. Oh, thank you, thank you. The music theme of this game. Okay. I would say I'm going to go out on a limb, but I'm going to say I am going to say Serenade of Water, to be honest. So it sounded really great, to be honest. It sounded awesome. When you mentioned that, Blazer, about the mirror shield, I actually noticed I do notice. That's one theme, and also the Spirit Temple music theme as well. I'm never gonna forget that one. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. It was, it was interesting. I mean, it sounds like a Middle Eastern feel, and it definitely has that flavor in it. I'm glad you're enjoying reading the manga version of SAO. A switch is there, but it needs to be pressed. That's something that needs to be pressed down, as my guess. Ah, bombs away. Yeah, can you block that? Hello there, the switch. But not, I mean, from what I saw, I mean, you have a really good, interesting knowledge about the game from what I saw in the original N64 version, and when the version of that game needs to be changed into something else, and you have the Gerudo version, the symbolize of the Gerudo. So That was kind of people didn't actually know when they were actually being thrown off when those who played bought the N64 and then all of a sudden they don't realize what it is and like what? Yeah. Do you ever have nightmares of the dead hand? You know the scary enemy, uh, the dead hand. Yeah, I fought the dead hand. It's not a very nice guy. If this keeps up, I'm gonna keep on looking at those ridiculous Stalfos or Lizalfos. Not Stalfos, Lizalfos. Now you're wondering, wow! Let's see. There is a way, but hopefully if I get this right. Got it! Was IRL, I know is that I would be a good team. I had a dream last night. Really? What was the dream that you had? I mean, oh, nuts. I had to fall down to the ground because I went to the middle and not the one side. At least there was a crate. And look at that. More bombs. Yeah, just take the crate with you. It's so great. You'll love it. But I'm not crate on jokes to be honest because it's terrible. Too bad it's not so great to be having the joke of your life. Okay, I mean, if I can say this in a live stream right in front of you, like, there you have it. Another Goron rescued.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Let me tell you a secret as a reward for releasing me. When you are on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword or by rolling forward. Did you know that?
Okay, Hurricane, you said basically I saw Kirito was in deep trouble over a fight, and let's say that I had my sword ready. And basically, when the enemy tried to strike my sword, stopped his sword, and basically the enemy ran. So you struck your sword on against your enemy's sword, and oh, struck his sword. Yeah, you. What is not enough for you to face me, for Les Alphos? Really? I think I'm gonna have to play the tune of that one song I am familiar with. Let's see, here we go. I thought that would work. Okay, Hurricane, you said Kirito told me you have my thanks, Hurricane. And I was shocked asking him, how did you know that? And basically we had a long conversation. I swear, you can play that Ocarina of Time and it's like not letting you? What's up with that? Bombs away. Can anyone do his superhero landing? It's awesome and you'll love it. Plus, it doesn't hurt. Well, not much, but it really hurts very, very much. That's super. Yes, it hurts. Ow! It hurts. Ow! Ah! 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 It hurts. Ah! That's gotta be the compass. Oh, that hurts. Ow! Yeah, never do superhero landings in real life because if you do, well, guess what? You will break your, not only you will break your legs, but you will break your knees and will, it'll literally destroy your knees. Yeah, don't do that because you're not, is it not enough for you, you dumbless elfos? Yeah, it's not enough for you to leave me alone because you just don't even care. Wow. And that character saw my potential, want me to get to know his teammates. Let's say that I had an emotional tug and I was getting ready to tell him that I have to need time to think about it. I see. But he interrupted me and he sure convinced me that's how we are teammates. Please let me play the tune for crying out loud. Not there. That's better. Funny how I have that long shot. Why is Link named Link? I have no idea why Link is named Link. Yeah, get lost. You got melted. Yeah, that's one way how to unlock a switch from there, and then all of a sudden there you have it. It just opened up. Hey, Link, click the link in the description. That's funny. That is funny. That is funny. Hey, I want, hopefully if Set Silver is still there, but Outset Silver. Hope you're still there. But if not, you're always welcome here onto the live streams and premieres. Just don't be a stranger. Oh, nuts. If I'm gonna pull this off, I need to... Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, there is no way how my... I'm gonna have to go... I gotta go fast if I... Wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was close. I think I know how to pull this off, but there's that rusty switch I saw, so... He hugged you? Really? He hugged you? There we go. That's how you pull it off. And they say this game is hard, which it is. Ow! I should have known. I gotta be quicker to do that. Oh. And here we go again! Ah! Ow! Stupid fire! Bug off, slug! Basically, later on, we were having a fun time getting to know each other. Yeah, that it was such a wild dream. Later on the dream, the enemy came back in the night trying to woke up in the middle of the night, had a bad feeling, so I had to investigate my own. Really? You know, the same thing, you know, if you want to know why on a dream, I mean, that dream is kind of getting me interesting. Every time I hear something of who someone's dream from a Japanese anime, and all of a sudden, like, ow! And like Big Cammy's dream, for example, he had a dream of Shadow Glitter Dream, if you want to know. I mean, was by the name of Dark Glitter Dream, and then because she had like these, what am I calling? Drones that have cameras in it, and guess what happened? I mean, she was actually trying to take film and video pictures of my character. And I'm not joking, it's actually really cool to be honest. So and what Big Cammy said that Shadow Glitter Dream kind of sound like Sailor Mars. So if you want to know, because if you know who Sailor Mars from the Sailor Moon of the Japanese anime and manga, yeah, that character. That's why Big Cammy said she kind of sounded like Sailor Mars because Shadow Glitter Dream. Yeah, like like who in the world would be so obsessed for a guy such as myself or my main character? Well, I'm glad well, not in that someone's dream. It's fine. It's fine. I find it interesting. Woo! Usually there's supposed to be that raging fire wind, but then all of a sudden I don't see no raging fire that comes along with the said wind. Well, the raging fire that moves. It kind of makes you unalive, not in a good way. I know what to do. Put this crate there, and it'll stay that way. Like I said, this temple can be absolutely hard if you don't know what you are doing. Because if you don't know what you are doing, then you are completely out of your mind. So yeah, that's the dream that Big Cammy had. A Shadow Glitter Dream was dreaming about me or my character. That if you want to know that she has drones, flying drones to take film and video footage of me or my character in a way, and then all of a sudden like, what? Like she's actually spying in a way like that she will not stop until she get what she wants. Until she will not stop until she get what she wants, she will keep on doing this like constantly, completely constantly, and just not stop like ever. Like That's how it is. Very interesting to hear some about that juicy info that on your dream of your dreamlike wake. You need to have the Goron's resistant tunic. Otherwise, it won't work. Yeah, I wish I should not go back that way. Really? I had enough of you! I had a soul but didn't want to be so bad? Like, really? I wonder, can you actually... This just may be my wildest guess, but I wonder if you... That is one weird dream you had, Blazer. I mean, really, who? I mean, there was... Well, one thing is certain. Ah, come on! I threw the crate away and that was stupid. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Don't ever throw it. That was so stupid. There. Now I got it. Ah, I see one. There it is. That torch over there. I see it right there. Right there. Right there. There it is. There it is. Not. What in blazes? What is this? Fireproof? Oh, great. How can I jump? Let's see. Here we go. Not as easy as you think it is on this Master Quest game now, is it? It's harder. When I mean it's harder, I'm not joking. It's literally that hard when it comes to this. Oh look, the firewalls prevents you from moving forward, and you have to take which direction that you need to go. Otherwise, you play with fire and you get burned, and it's not a good feeling now, is it? Yeah. Does anybody want to touch the firewall? Because I rather not. Because you got to be certain what path are you on to not get touched by said firewall. And it's really bad. Bombs away. Wouldn't you know, that's only just a Scutella, but I'll take it anyways. Does anybody got steak? Because that is one hot burning firewall. I mean, and I'm, you know, how about you, Blazer? I know you're called Blazer, but really, when it comes to the name Blazer, it's hot, hot, hot water or the hot, hot, hot fire. I mean, would you like to have the blazing hot molten rock? I mean, like the hot firewall. I mean, it's hot, 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 and but it's when you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. But then again, I could be wrong. Yeah. By the way, touch the firewall, then guess what? You're fired. Literally. And I mean out of the job. That's why my name is Blazer. My character's power is fire. Well, yes, but not this kind of fire, Blazer. When I mean if you touch the firewall, well, guess what? You're out of the job, or most likely you're fired because of that firewall, which, and I mean you're not fired, but just, well, you're fired it because it hurts because the firewalls. Yes, and yeah, somebody walked into that one when I say, if you try to touch a firewall, well, guess what? You're fired or out of the job because you didn't put it out, because you didn't have any water with you. Either do your job or you're fired. And seriously. Wow, that's a firewall. Not. Dad, be not proud. Oh! You know why? What happens? You only got like 5 seconds to get to across, or else the firewall comes back. Knockout. Yes, somebody did get fired from a job. And I don't like getting fired. What's the matter? I thought you don't like more. I thought you're doing your job. Guess what? You're fired. I bet you're wondering how you're gonna get over. There's nothing here. Well, guess what? There is. There's a key right there. See? Small key. Right there. Right in front of me. You're asking if he's mad for risking his life or your life. I mean, tell me what happened, Blazer. Can't be that hot if you're wearing the Goron's tunic. And again, anybody can try to survive in high degree temperatures. I wonder, can I... That is funny. A fairy comes out. Yep, that key does come in handy. What's next? I'm gonna keep on climbing higher into into this fire temple around here. Oh my! I think I'm ready for what is to come. What it is, and it is to come. Whoa! Note to self: don't fall. It's not worth it. Oh! Oh, you gotta be joking! Ah! Wasted too much time. Oh, that sucked. Alright, try this switch. Ah! That's why someone had to go the long way around. Funny. So, yesterday you visit your old school to talk to my little brother's bully who lied. I shouted at him, and then teachers try to report me for what I am from a different school. What? Why would they want to report you for something like that? That doesn't make sense. I hope this works, because that's gotta be calling in. Yes! Pierre! I knew Pierre would come in handy. Ah, come on, no! No! Drop! 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 Oh, drop! I had it right and then I angled it in a bad way. Please don't angle. And I got it. And a small key required. Woo! Drop. I'm fine. Leads to a secret. What? Oh, come on! Eat it! There's one left. Yeah, block that, genius. Okay, and that Asuna was shouting my name once in shock. She cried when I was the victim of the sneak attack, and she healed me and take the long rest, but the team was shocked that it led to that. Then Blazer says, how could they report me, but I am from another school? The next day, they look at me to keep an eye on like I don't care. That doesn't make any sense. Yes, I know, right? That's what I call the stairway. That works. Oh, I got you. All I need is to hit you. And there's a Scutella token. The next pillar will count. Oh, my! Thank you. Woo! All right, finally. Back where we all started now, isn't it? It's ironic how that worked. Like I said, you can't, if you want to go to the Shadow Temple and the Spirit Temple per se, you need to pass all those three the forest, water, and fire temples. Otherwise, can't move forward. You know, like I said, the dream got me interested, and your dream sounds really sounds in a interesting way, Hurricane. The dream I got so interested was Big Cammy's dream, and I just can't stop thinking about it. So I have a way to see that Shadow Glitter Dream would be interested in me or my character. But that is just, I'm not saying it's bizarre, but I find it I find it in a scary and loving way, but she is calm and cool and collected, but somehow very not obnoxious in the way that she's like not yandere obsessive, more like intertwined. Wow, that is a really interesting dream, to be honest. You know, if you stayed long enough, Hurricane, here on my YouTube channel, then Big Cammy, there's the subterranean lava dragon Volvagia. His weakness is the Megaton Hammer. Knock him out. All you have to do is just give him a headache. That's it. And I keep the Goron's tunic on, or else get burned alive. Yes, getting hit by it. Yes, getting hit by arrows is definitely not worth the risk for that guy. Down! Yeah, he's gonna, ow! He's dropping rocks! Ow! arrows are not your friends, are you? Wow. YouTube's algorithm is so messed up. I used a sword instead. It's funny. Heads up, here we go again. This is gonna be a 3-hour live stream. Eat it! Wow, you just burned your own self. You just got burned on that deal, and also you're fired. That's another heart container. Ooh. Watch this explosion. Look at the sky. I can never collect all heart pieces of the entire game, to be honest, because it's really hard. And there is Darunia. And yes, we're going to do part of the Shadow Temple and mostly part, I would say 1/2 of the Spirit Temple. A medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits and his friendship. That's 3 medallions so far. And you know, Legend of Zelda timeline is confusing, I'll give you that. Luckily, I know a shortcut. Yes, more arrows. 361 rupees. The maximum number of this game is 500. You know, it's weird. The maximum number you can go from on Twilight Princess is 1,000. Or maybe I've been wrong. Eugea was in the dream, but he heard the news and basically he's worried about if character was all right, but he didn't know that he had, and that's me. But again, worried. Right. Okay. So, Hurricane, if you pay attention, I don't know, long enough, then all of a sudden you imagine like Shadow Glitter Dream, if what you see on the comic strip visual novel thumbnails, and all of a sudden whether you pay attention long enough, you had this kind of dream, and then all of a sudden Shadow Glitter Dream kind of speaks to you like Sailor Mars, I don't know, or Sailor Moon. And then what does she want from my character in perspective that way? I mean, tell me that. But that is just that's that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. So I said unless. I'm not saying if. I said unless. Don't hate me! Yep, it's raining. And it's pouring and the old man is not snoring. Also, another interesting way, in this game you can carry up to a maximum of 50 arrows, but in Twilight Princess you carry up to a maximum of 99. Isn't that funny? Why do I get the feeling I'm scared? I am scared. Wow! Got 'em all! Woo! Um, I, you know, if you go to Google and then find the name of the game of my Let's Plays on the, check out the images, which is 12 by 80 by 720 or 1920 by 1080, you'll see it like it's right there. To be honest, Hurricane. Or you can try to find a way to click it and then you'll see. Okay, so you ready to check out the Shadow Temple partly? So this is what you're gonna see. You see this thunderstorm? Check this out. It stopped raining, and then once I go back, you'll see. Watch. 3, 2, 1. I think you should get back away from the well. It's an invisible creature that you cannot see. And there's that invisible creature that you cannot see. I told you you cannot defeat a creature you cannot see. But didn't he listen? The evil shadow spirit has been released. In the bottom of the well. And this is where you'll need to go get the hover boots. But in order to get the hover boots, you need to get the Nocturne of Shadow to go into the Shadow Temple by using Din's Fire to light up all torches at once. At the same time. So this is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Really? It's almost like somewhat of an infinity stone, but kind of, in a way. You have learned the Nocturne of Shadow. Wait a sec, stop! Ah! You couldn't do well enough alone, can you? So you're asking yourself, you can't get in, you can get into the Shadow Temple without the song. Wrong. You need to get in. You need to get in with the song or else you're gonna go nowhere. Look at that, a piece of heart. So yeah, this will take you into the Shadow Temple. I mean, you could get into the Shadow Temple as a kid, but that's as far as you go, the entrance and nothing else. You can't go further than that. So, it's time to go into the dreaded Shadow Temple. Which the music sounds very eerie.
You should have been only to run with the eye of truth, handed down in Kakariko Village.
The music from my nightmare. What do you expect, Blazer? This is the Shadow Temple.
Make my beak face the skull of truth. The alternate of his descent into the deep darkness.
Is that Mario? No! Yes, that was the golden voice from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, like I said, I'm a method voice actor. I do my own thing. Now, you're wondering, there's no way I can't reach that far. I can't. It's just not possible. Well, I mean, you could go without the hover boots, but the thing is, there is a secret. A weird sound Oh man, I like Lord of the Rings. Who no? Who wouldn't? I, I'm not a, I'm not a Harry Potter type of guy. But I'm okay with Lord of the Rings. Terrific. If you're gonna, if you're, I would say watching the original trilogy. So yes, there was the one which is The Hobbit, and there the other one is the Five Armies. I can't remember the other one. That's one. Well, you know, an invisible platform just appeared, now become a visible platform, and now I don't have a key to unlock. Okay.
Hurricane, I'm in love with you. Yes.
FYI, get away from Hurricane, please.
No.
Yes.
It's a no. Frodo. Baggins.
Why would Golem would want to go out with you, Hurricane? It's like, come on, he's not your type. He's not your type. Wow, knockout. Knockout.
Hurricane. My precious. Yes.
Oh, oh no! 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 He's not your precious! Understand me! He is not your type! Okay? Go find a she golem! Not him!
But I'm lonely.
I don't care if you're lonely! Not allowed!
Mama. Ah.
You're annoying and stop being emo. Just like emo Mario was kind of being emo. Ow! Stupid scythe. Ow! Man, you're enjoying this. I would have ran away from him in a heartbeat. Woo! Yeah, that would work. Woo! Tell that to the one who nails by the name of Emo Mario, who has like feeling I think because you know when Emo Mario wanted to hang out with Austin Lawrence, and I said no because he's not available and he's not your type thing because you're gonna keep on bothering him if you don't quit, or else I'm gonna say you're fired. If you want to see a ferry to the other world, come here. Well, I wish I could, but I can't. Knockout. The dungeon map. You know, I would say this is a good time to get those hover boots out. Wow. I took damage and I didn't get damaged. That's new. I took damage but didn't get damage. That's weird. Not funny. Funny how you roll uphill instead of down. That is so weird. Yeah, this is a place where you need to go, right here.
One who gains the eye of truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness.
Ah!
What is hidden in the darkness? Tricks full of ill will. You can't see the way forward. That Shadow Temple. Here is gathered here I rule's bloody history of greed and hatred.
Shadow Temple, here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred.
Oh! Sleep! Was Splinter voice? It worked! It actually worked! It's gotta be the compass. Right. Smart. Very smart. Ah, I know what is blocking. That's why. The way forward. Let's see. Can you try guess this one?
One who gains the eye of truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. Ha 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 ha!
Whoa! What? Ow! Oh. Yeah, why don't you catch why don't not catch yourself on fire and don't play with it. It just not very friendly. All right. If you want to find a dead hand, use the lens of truth, and I know exactly where. Over here, dummy! What's the matter? I thought you liked getting hit. Seems he does not like getting hit. Does anybody want to have a fun time with the dead hand? I mean, loser! And this is where you get the hover boots. The hover boots. With these mysterious boots, you can hover above the ground. The downside? No traction. You can even use these to walk for short periods where there is no solid ground. Be brave and trust in the boots. Why would the boots be covered in blood? It doesn't look like it's covered in blood. I mean, if it was, I would be scared. No, seriously, I would be scared. Why would it be covered? Like blood red, but you do not want those hands anywhere near you. Tell them the ones who has those hands who has an interesting touch, or the Midas touch. I don't want to fight you. By the way, if you go back to that grave, Dampy's grave, and try to beat the time fast enough, you might be able to... How do I say this? You might get a heart piece if you do it in under a minute. Per se. Ah! Oh, darn it! Oh, I hate that. Oh. Why? Oh. Yeah, I've lost too much time. Wow. I've lost too much time in stupidity. I should have known not to get hit. Oh no! Not that way, not that way, not that way, not that way, not that way. Oh no! Move! 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 Uh, yeah, I'm not gonna beat it because of my stupidity again. Just gotta learn not to do. You know what? I don't want to try to use the boots. It's too much. Oh, not again! Oh, I stupidly got hit, and I should have. Don't run to the fire. Get away from it. Darn it! Oh no! No! Don't run into it! Don't run into it! No! 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 I don't want to run into it. No! 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 58 seconds. Wow. There it is. Heart piece. A piece of heart. Wow. Got it. Got it. Wow. It's all right. I mean, I'd rather go through the inside hell in a cell instead of talking to getting stuck with the dead hands. With the dead hand, you know, it's just, I'm not comfortable with the dead hand. I'm just not very comfortable with it. That's all. Not very comfortable. Wow, that was weird. Wow, everyone's free. He's back to normal. He's back to normal. He's back to normal. He's back to normal. The curse has broken for him. Another piece of heart. Okay. Hey, listen, fool. This is for everyone. Take this. Feel it. Oh yeah. Loser. I can't help it. That's what happens when you dealt with someone who doesn't do much attention. Okay, ready to head to Gerudo Valley? Because we got less than 90 minutes to go. No, seriously, I mean, I was trying to do a little step on the guy who was still cursed as a spider, and then because I just want to do it for the fun of it. Which is why I find it funny to do that. Welcome to Gerudo Valley, and yes, I love this music. Has the flamenco feel. Wow, love it. I really love this music. I really do. It's just, my gosh, best music of all time. Reminds me back during, my goodness, between the Spaniards and the Moors. Horseback archery. Let's see if I can score 1,000 points or more. I get something great. Yes, who wouldn't? So on the target is worth 100. The jars are worth 100. $790. It's just not enough. $1,260. There you go. A heart piece or a piece of art. I'm. Wow. I'll try again. So if you this time a score of 1,500 points. So this will not be easy. Run like the Wimbles, eh? $830. Oh, jeez. Not 1,200, and that was not great. I missed that one jar. Yeah, you think I have plenty of rupees. Otherwise, I would run out. Really gotta learn not to do that. Ah! Can't miss another. Ah! 60 points short, and I just couldn't come up with that. I panicked. I panicked and just came up short. I gotta not panic. $200 points. That's it! 1,510! Got it! Woo! It's a large quiver this time. 50 arrows! Yes! Woo! That worked. That absolutely worked. I can't believe it absolutely worked. By the way, I was still, I'm actually right now creating more characters into WWE 2K23 per se, so it's time consuming, but it's worth it. So the characters from Fresh Pretty Cure are underway. Plus, I'll have more characters to be created along the way, but like I said, it's time consuming, but it's worth it. When you're a sharpshooter, such as using the bow and arrows on horseback, it's not easy. You can't cross the desert unless you pass the 2 trials. So the first trial is the River of Sand. You can't walk across this river after you cross it. Follow the flags we placed there. The second trial is the Phantom Guide. This is the way to the Spirit Temple. All right, remember the Lens of Truth is going to come in handy because without it, you can't go nowhere. Here we go. This is the right here is the Haunted Wasteland. There's the River of Sand. Can't walk on it. The only way to get over there is using the long shot. Follow the flag posts or else you are dead. Bomb shoe shop. It's a guy on a magic carpet. Are you kidding me? Fine, if you want 200, so 200 rupees. Here, thief. What is this, Agrabah? Where's Aladdin and Jasmine when you need them? The flag post. Yeah, just follow the flag posts. If you don't know, if you can't find a flag post, then guess what? You are doomed. Was it? What do you think this place is? Tatooine? Ah! Don't hang me! Hi, Austin's grandma. 50 rupees. What do you know? A fairy and a fairy. Let's see. Already got one. You know what? I'm not going to waste my time, but I'm going to need the lens of truth for this. Not a place where you have to be high enough. One with the eye of truth shall be guided to the spirit temple by an inviting ghost. Yeah, just follow the guiding ghost and you'll be fine. I mean, I keep doing this by saving my magic powers, so it helps. Whoa! Just head to those posts and you're fine. There you go, and cross through the haunted wasteland into the desert colossus. And also, you can get Nehru's love on this as a powered barrier. You'll be like impervious for a temporary amount of time. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna place a bomb here. Stupid lights or whatever creatures of the desert. The Great Fairy Fountain right here. Yeah, I'm playing the song backwards that I'm not even looking. So yeah, getting Nehru's love, it will act, and once you use it, it'll act like a invincible temporary barrier shield around you, so you will not take any damage for a temporary amount of time, and once it dissipates, you can use it again. It can be used in dungeons and in battle as well, anywhere. Nehru's love. Cast this to create a powerful protective barrier. It's defensive magic. You can use it that with the C stick. So if you're like in tough situations, such as like for hard bosses or something like that, you can use Nehru's love to use it as a magic barrier to protect yourself for a temporary amount of time, just in case. There you go. Nehru's love. That's all there is to it. So, do you guys enjoy any of my live streams? Because I love in doing live streams such as this because I don't get bored when it comes to you guys coming into my YouTube channel per se in a way. Because I mean, when I do a live stream such as this, such as 2K23 and Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, which I haven't done that, so there's only like 2 episodes left of that live stream, so I am willing to finish that up. Plus, it'll give me enough time to create the custom characters in 2K23. Plus, I need to refurbish the moving sets on the custom creative characters in 2K22. But listen to this: if for those who have 2K22, you only have you only have until January 3rd of 2024. Once that date comes in of that deadline, all the servers will be discontinued, online services as well, and there's no way you cannot get into community creations like ever. So you have plenty of time, and once again, I wish you can transfer all the data to have all the custom characters into the next game, because that would be great. Wouldn't you guys agree? Don't hate me, Navi! I will be making Austin's character. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not gonna bring the Austin Nagumo's harem into it, because Austin deliberately ignored me within 24 hours or less by not telling me about Tio Nagumo, and for that he had to pay the consequences, which will never happen. So I'm sorry I had to bring that up. Welcome to the Spirit Temple. So in the Spirit Temple, you can travel back and forth through time. So as a child and as an adult. What do you know? So you're asking yourself, there's no way you can blow up that rock from the air. Well, guess what, Mr. Smarty Pants? You got to be smart. Ta-da! It worked! It's like that Arabic Egyptian feel. I'm fine as long as I don't fall off. Ah! It worked! I will not go through there from that powerful gushing water because, well, you'll lose your life. And when I say you'll lose your life, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah, I still got that rumble feature if you want to know, so I'm not disappointed. Okay, you want to know what they say on those writing? If you want to proceed to the past, you should return here with the pure heart of a child. If you want to travel to the future, you should return here with the power of silver from the past. choose a small key. Bomb choose. It's like there is no way you can't continue forward. True, I'll give you that. However, I'm gonna have to go back and, you know, Sheik will appear. Why? Trust me, I know, because this is why. You're gonna find out. Here comes Sheik. Oh, yes, when you mentioned Fire Emblem Hurricane, I am willing to do that per se, so, but once I have enough time and time-wise, I would love to do a premiere and or a live stream in that matter, so that can absolutely work on my gesture. I already got Fire Emblem Three Houses and Fire Emblem Three Hopes, and I would love to do that as a future Let's Plays in this channel. Plus, I haven't done the Halo 2 remastered version. Plus, I would love to do it as live streaming. Of course, I can't do 1 and 4 specifically, including 5. Of course, I have to do that on Facebook, on a Facebook exclusive only. Except 2 and 3 and Halo Reach. The Spartan Op missions, I can do that as a Let's Play unless someone would love to join me if they have the same if they have the Halo Master Chief Collection. Hurricane, you keep on saying the name Rumble. You're not making me any sense. Stop saying Rumble because it's confusing. Because that is confusing. You gotta be really specific. You gotta be really specific, or else you're making me confused. By the way, that song is from Twilight Princess. You can't say Rumble. You gotta be really specific. You gotta be really specific. You can't just say Rumble. Be really specific, or else this is gonna be confusing. For 1 second, she couldn't stand still. You're saying Rumble. That's not helping. You gotta be really specific, because it's not gonna work if you keep on saying that. You gotta be really specific. You gotta be real specific, because it's okay. On the Rumble feature, actually, they just copyright claimed the music of Sorriest song only on this game, if you want to know, Hurricane. Just Sorriest song, and that's all I know of. I don't know why would they do that, but I find it really stupid. Well, Yeah, it is copyright claim. I don't know why Sorriest Song is copyright claim in this game. That is stupid. And here's and guess well, at least the music isn't copyright claimed on Oracle of Seasons and Ages. I'll give you that. Which I am happy and not sad. That's all the magic beans, all planted. I've stupidly walked into that. I thought I would hear a Scutella, but I'm not hearing one. Well, we're back into the Spirit Temple. And guess who's there? Naboru. What do I want? To see the temple looking for the sages? Nothing really. One of Gannondorf's what? What if I am a follower of Gannondorf? Hey, is Link a follower of Gannondorf? Come on, really? Is he a follower? Like say yes or no. Remember that dream I told you about earlier? This stream, I am writing it down to plan on one of my ideas of writing in my first fiction. Nice. I hate Gannondorf. A lone wolf thief. So with his followers, she says he stole from women and children and even killed people. So a kid like you may not know this, and she continues on, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. Only one man is born every 100 years. Even though our laws say that the lone male Gerudo must become the king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. What kind of name is that called Link? Come on! Treasure? So Gannondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Yes! All right. It may be dark inside, but I'm ready. It's hard. Four slashes and you have to take it out. Plus, you'll need the fairy slingshot for this. Trust me. That is Anubis. It's vulnerable to fire. Okay. If it's vulnerable to fire, can it be put out? No way, I'm not touching fire keys. At least the boomerang comes back to you. In a way. I swear, you gotta make the right timing. A dungeon map. Well, the only way we're gonna get there is to make certain that thing falls forward, but yeah. I can't believe that absolutely worked. Now I'm scared of the dark. Not really, though. About less than an hour left to do this live stream. Knockout. I don't know why there are gravestones here, but this is weird. Why in the world do you have to... Well, whatever. I mean, you could. I mean, and you should. I mean, not literally, though. Well, at least that worked, so I'm not disappointed. Ooh! That worked! Question is, how you're supposed to get to the other side? Well, simple. One way to find out is to use a bomb chew. And this game requires... Funny how it travels underground and didn't get blown up for any other reason. In your eye hole! nice, very nice. Good night. I want my mummy. Because she takes care of me and you're not my mummy. Oh no. Oh, go for it. It's fallen off. It worked. You just fallen down and met your mummy in the underworld. Tell her I bring her a box of flowers and say hi. Happy Mother's Day. Hope you love your mummy. I think. Does anybody get the mummy joke? Two small keys. No. If I pull this, what'll happen? That falls. Oh, that's swell. Oh, that's blocked. I know what to do. Bomb choose. That's why this game comes in handy. This game comes in handy with bomb choose. Oh my! Yeah, yeah, don't stop until it's dead, because rather not, it's eaten or it's killed or be eaten, and I'd rather not be killed and eaten. Yeah, how'd that work out for you? Yeah, have a nice blast. I'm glad you have a blast full of explosives to be happy with. They say everything explodes like Michael Bay, and it does. More of the bomb chews. Oh, you need to be an adult to go there, because there's no way, no how, you cannot get there per se, and it's just not possible. Oh wait, oh, by the way, in your eye hole. go, a compass. Now, you could use the said fire arrows in a way to do this. Or there's the other option, use Din's fire, but I would suggest you use the fire arrows instead, because, oh, here comes the floor master. That is almost 100 rupees. Wow. For the floor master, I am floored. Okay, I'm certain that Austin Lawrence knows this joke as much as I do, but here goes. So, if you're in the jungle and then you go on a safari on the tropical jungles of Brazil, well, what you're going to be looking at is some very playful toucans. And their favorite sport is beak wrestling. The only drawback is only two can play. Okay, listen to this. There are two birds and there are two birds and there's toucans. And because they're playing a game of beak wrestling, not only one but not one but only two can play. Two can play this game because you're not a bird. Two can play. Yes, Austin Lawrence gets that. It's like, please don't make me laugh. I'm going to wet myself, not in a good way. I don't know if you get the joke or Hurricane, because that's how it is. Because you know. Okay. There was this one. All right, Hurricane. There was this one time that I know you gotta. Come on. There was this one time I worked at an orange juice factory, but I got canned. I just couldn't. Why? The reason why I just couldn't concentrate. They really put the squeeze on me very much because I couldn't take my eyes off of Shadow Glitter Dream. That was a good one. I should have opened with that one with a can. You see how this works? Can anybody understand me about how to be... Ow. It's like you suck. Okay. If you check around here in this tourist guide, everybody, you can see a lot of sandstone right on that rock formation. Of course, I took that rock stone for granite. It's one of my bolder attractions to get a close-up with you guys. I just don't know. Well, if you can't take it for granted, maybe try to check out another rock formation. It's just a rock. But what my favorite type of rock is the rolling. So I love rock and roll. It's classic rock, and it does roll into my heart. to be brave and bold and as hard as a rock. I don't know how anybody would come up with that joke. Like, what in heaven's name did you just come up with? Can't believe it actually worked. Yes! That is how you get the gold scutella. I mean, knock it out. Ow! You know, come on. I mean, can you at least? I mean, Austin Lawrence gets the joke, but for Hurricane, I don't know if he's laughing or not. But please, all you have to do, all you have to do, is just do one thing for me. The only thing you gotta do for me is to drive an automobile. If you're trying to get in front of me, you will get tired. But if you get behind me, you will get very exhausted. I can't believe that actually worked. Okay, when I try to make a... Oh, heads up, the floor master. So, the floor master. As I was saying, I was trying to... Okay. I know anybody would love to bake a cake, don't get me wrong. So, anybody likes to play a game of patty cake, that's fine. I'm a baker's man, so I'll need to bake a cake as fast as you can, but how to bake a cake as fast as you can is like I'm doing the cakewalk. So yes, I bake a cake as fast as you can by playing a game of patty cake. I mean, who comes up with jokes like these? Simple. Some of the ones I made up. Others I already heard of before. I know there's so many boxes. The sun that shines upon the light. This is how you brighten up your day. To brighten up your day is to be happy when the sun shines upon you. That is how you brighten up your day full of joy and happiness, such as Lily put. As picturesque as a painted seed. Stop me if you heard this one before. A swordsman, an info broker, and... Oh, I was going to keep on reading. Ow! reason why I'm going to have to do this is to keep on pushing that other block and to get the other block and to put into set into place. A swordsman, an info broker, and a pugilist go to a trade city. Also, the swordsman's wife and apprentice was there too. Okay. Guess it takes 3 to tango to open up. Is it not enough for you to stop, Floor Master? That's another 100 rupees in my collection pocket. Could you try to at least enjoy the joke of what I'm, even if I'm telling the joke or not? Drop down if I were you. Okay. Why did the quarterback cut his watch in half? I don't know. Perhaps it was halftime. Even the punter would like to go on jumping on an airplane to have the longest hang time around instead of kicking the football. Somebody gets it. Oh! Oh my. I don't have enough keys. Ah! Whoever heard of that? That breeze shoots fire within. I think I know what to do, but I'm going to have to use Inspire on this, so forgive me if this has happened, but I need to do it right now. Ah! Right there. In your eye hole. Nope. I need to go a little further than this so I can see. There. Can you? Well, finally! That was too much. Do you understand why Master Quest is very hard, to be honest? Because only a masters of this dungeon can actually pass this. Oh. was this close and I blew it. Wow. Unless it doesn't fall off on me when I'm standing. All right. Up we go. Should have known. At least he had spirit armor and guts. But it doesn't have any brain cells. Well, speaking of cells, everyone has blood cells, white blood cells, villi cells, the works and hair cells. The only thing is, I wish they would have called me on my cell phone. That way, we'll all be connected. Because everything is cellular. So give me a call on my cell or not. Yes, somebody finally got it. I don't know if Hurricane, I don't know. I'm kind of come on, no one's the perfect comedian, okay? Good pun, thank you. You finally understand. Hey, look, a giant scutella. I hate the way you try to hang out with me. Stop being hungover because you drink too much. Otherwise, you're gonna be hanging around all night or all day long. I didn't got hungover for that. Okay, that is an iron knuckle, and that giant swing of an axe can actually kill you. And here we go. It's a mini boss. You got an axe to grind? Aren't you a part of the Axemen and not with Wolverine and Cyclops? Can you check out Professor Charles Xavier and be part of the X-Men and not the Axemen? You did axe out your levels, but instead of maxing out your levels in full capacity. I guess this is why you got kicked out of the club, not being a part of the Axemen. You're still angry, aren't you? Check out Charles Xavier. Who knows? You might get intended to Mutant High School and be a part of the Axemen. Maybe you should be part of the X-Men instead of the Axemen. I'm guessing you're not taking applications of this. How about an apple? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. How about would you like, when I give you my application, it'd be sweet and not sour. Why not go to a city of Appleton? die. Wow! You lose! Why? Using humor as a defense mechanism is the one way that I have to keep on moving. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Link? Surprised to see me? A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time was merely a legend. Link, you have fully matured as an adult. From now on, the future of all the people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here is my last advice. Two witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Woohoo! You want to hear what I said again? No, I will continue to watch you. Hoo, 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 hoo.
You know, I wish I were in this nighttime around here, to be honest. In said nighttime, when you find the silver gauntlets, you would have been a knight in shiny armor. Well, then again, maybe you went out for the night to go out into the wild to look for adventure, to become a knight in your own way, to be a creature of the night. Then you are not very knightly known to be having fortune not braving the bold for having. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them to Naboru. You should keep your word. Naboru's in trouble, dude. Look down. Look down. The Gerudo Witches. Twin Rova. Oh. I know that, it combined into like that fusion Ha form. Oh no, I don't know where she's taking them. Really, no. Now let's see if I can progress a little bit even further. If not, at least I can get to as close to as the mirror shield. That's about it. Sorry, wrong tune. I was supposed to play Prelude of Light and I played the wrong one. It's still nighttime though. I guess you should say nighty night when you're a knight, and then you went out for the night because you're not too brave. When you go nighty night and try to sleep and had a dream and waking up and you had realized it was a nightmare, you're not very much of a knight to be brave and bold, are you? Oh yeah, by the way, look out! There's a hurricane coming through! Hurricane Helms! For he's a wrestler and not the hurricane that's just flies like a hurricane. we go. Those silver gauntlets will come in handy very much. I'm only gonna go as far as getting the mirror shield, and that's about it. Then after I get the mirror shield, I'll end the live stream, so that'll be it. So, the mirror shield, and that's about it. So I will get nothing else out of it. Does anybody understand about my joke going to the Space Needle? If not, everything on this entire joke about the Space Needle, is pointless. Really, the joke is pointless about talking about the Space Needle. You get my point. Oh. Well, somebody got the gist of the joke. That was, yes, that was a good one. Yeah, so the Space Needle, when I was talking about. So, what's the point about talking about the Space Needle? It's pointless to talk about it. I always like the color blue. I'm in need of a guy. Or I'm blue, I'm a double D, a budai, whatever. Because, I don't know, I'm feeling a little blue for feeling the jazzy tune. I'm feeling the blues. I don't know. It's just trying to make sense. That's another. Okay, I'm feeling so blue when I hear a jazzy tune. I just don't know what to expect. So when I feel blue and I hear a jazzy tune, I just feel like sad, and then I feel upset, and then I got angry. And when I got angry, I feel like I just blew up like a bomb without hearing the jazzy tune of the blues music, because I blew up in a way that's not great. Somebody's enjoying someone's enjoying the gist of the joke. I like teal, black, silver, purple, pink, green, blue, red, and even like mint green. I know there's a chest right there because I can tell it's whoa. So the only way to get up there is to use a hook shot. And there it is. It worked. Okay, you know, when anyone who's trying to feeling blue and then you watch a movie that's a Disney movie in a way per se, and I would star in the show called Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. Well, I thought the kid was feeling blue all of a sudden, but I didn't know he would grow into a ginormous size, who goes by the name of Adam Zielinski. Here's a good one. A neutron walks into a bar and asks the bartender for a drink. He finishes his drink and asks the bartender how much, and he says, "For you, sir, no charge." Yes. uh, that was, woo! That was awesome. Woo! Oh, whoa! Woo! Oh. That was good. Okay, two Adams are walking down the street. One of them trips and falls. Adam 1 says, "Are you okay?" Adam 2 says, "I don't know. I think I lost my electron." Adam 1 says, "Are you sure?" Adam 2 says, "I'm positive." Why? Well, because he is. There it is! Yes! Knockout! Well, I went. Speaking of having my having my. Speaking of a movie theater that I would love to watch, the movie called Honey, I Blew Up the Kid was a movie for a must-see to watch for the whole family. However, there is one thing: the whole movie just completely bombed at the box office because it wasn't too great. So everything exploded into very angry people, and the entire movie just bombed its way, and not in a good way. But at least it was passable, which I do like. Yes, there's his Pierre. Hello, Pierre. And this is why Master Quest is needed to be played. Oh, great. I thought you don't like getting stabbed. Have you ever played a musical instrument with a sword? Oh, come on. You have not played a musical instrument before, per se instrument? Okay. All you have to do, play a note for me. Play a note with a sword. If you can't, you should have played a sword tune called D sharp or B sharp in a way. So yeah, B sharp. You'll hit that note on the edge of your instrument with that sword. B sharp. So, B sharp. I don't know. I think are you guys enjoying some of the... Like I said, I'm trying to use humor as a defense mechanism. So that way, I will not get scared of the bad guys. And it works! See? Everything explodes like Michael Bay. The movie just got bombed because it wasn't too good. You traumatized me. Honey, I blew it up. Oh. A bundle of arrows. This is why you need. This is why you definitely need. This is why you need the Ocarina of Time. Depends on if whatever happens. Oh my. And here comes the next box. Going from block to block. There we go. It's so great that I do not want to hear the movie about the so-called movie I've been watching in theaters that bombed because I was feeling blue and I blew up in anger issues because that movie just absolutely stunk. Eat it! Eat it! Eat it! Ah! Ah! Get out! You dumb jerk. Why am I hook-shotting that spot? I'll never know. You know what? I got an idea. Why don't I just play the song of the... You know, there is a webpage called Facebook, of course. And then all of a sudden... Ah, that makes sense. That works. This is why an invisible floor master. You couldn't see with your very own eyes. So, like I said, I will get the mirror shield, and that is as far as I go with the live stream. So here we go. We're getting one step closer to getting the mirror shield. Of course, there's some other places I need to get through as well. Have you ever tried to sign up for joining up with the X-Men? You'll start a new group called the Axemen. Can you do an axe kick like Booker T? Instead of swinging with your axe? I'll give you a tasty apple. It's sweet and delicious and it's not sour. I got my application papers with me. Why don't you have a seat? Not feel like a seat to sit with your bottom? Is it because is it because they turned you down by not joining the Axemen? I'll ask Professor Charles Xavier. Seriously? No? Wow! You lose. And that will lead me straight to the mirror shield. There it is. Your mirror shield. The shield's polished surface can reflect lighter energy. Press R to use it. Yes. You know, when I reflect lighter energy, I get so energized it makes me want to feel pumped up. I feel so light on my feet. It's like I'm not even heavy anymore. So I am forward, it is heavy, but backwards it is not. I know I'm gonna have to save just in case because I haven't saved. Right, we got ourselves a mirror shield. So, what do you think, Austin Lawrence? So far, I mean, we got the items except for the ice arrows and the light arrows. So, I'm guessing going back to get the ice arrows at the Gerudo training grounds will cost 10 rupees to start. And once you're in, get the ice arrows in a maze or somewhat within the time limit or how to do this or whatnot to find a way out. So, yes. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And also, there will be a live stream of Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, and that would be on a Thursday. On a Thursday. So, I'm really excited. I should have reminded it's Arkham Twin Days, but I shouldn't. It was for a limited time only. So only 2 episodes remain for the Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. I know the remastered one is coming out, and I would love to do that as a Let's Play again, plus the live stream again. And guess what? I don't have to use the comic strip visual novel thumbnails again because it's already been posted for the remastered version in high definition. So this... I'm gonna say this will be great news, and I would love it. And yeah, I can hardly wait to see that the remastered version that in high definition will come in like in a little bit of a remix per se. But I would say some of the music may sound the same, while other music will not. Will sound a little bit different. Just trying to tweak it and all, and then there you have it. And so, for that matter, yeah. Lens of truth. Remember, I see you. I see you there because the truth will set you free. Otherwise, I got my eye on you if you don't keep your word for it. Because I spy to see you when I see you there. All right then. So anyways, I'm glad you liked this entire live stream. Such as myself. Well, we had like 5 people coming into the live stream, and we are one of those 5 people. And then we had 5 likes, and but when the live stream ends or when a premiere ends, I get a lot more viewers, and because not many people realize what they're missing out upon. But anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and hopefully tell me what do you like, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, or what is your favorite Legend of Zelda game of all time. And also celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Month for the entire month of October, wearing pink because I'm dressed up in pink, if you like to know. So there you have it. Dressed up in pink, and it didn't stop me now. So anyways, as your main owner and founder of this entire channel, who likes to take chances making mistakes and getting messy, who likes peanut butter and chocolate and a breakfast for dinner, once again, celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Month for the entire month of October. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Just remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice. And I'll see you guys next time on a live stream of Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. And plus, my special guest, who will either be Big Cammy or Austin Lawrence, of the something about wrestling, they'll talk about the of the WWE Super Show and whatnot, to how to explain things and all. So there you have it. And also to give out the information of who is Wyndham Rotunda in the first place, and how is he related to all of this, which will come up in later in the near future about in the weekend. So there you have it. And also, the live streaming for 2K23 will be underway. And once again, the Road to Survivor Series and War Games combined, 2K22 and 2K23. 2K22 will be on its last final hinges of the legs, because it'll be the last time, but it will connect to 2K23 as a continuous Let's Play, but part of Paper Mario Z Rebirth, and everything is Arkham and the Ultimate Arkham verse of this entire place and all time. So yes. So once again, Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice. Thank you guys for watching, and it means so much to me. I mean, for those who just left already, and I guess it's not much to say anything to it, but thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day and or night. Once again, I'll see you on the Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars live stream, and I'll be there for it, and don't forget it. Take care now. Bye-bye then. See ya!